Joining us on the line is Ambassador Danny Danon. He developed a reputation as an ambassador to the United States as one of Israel's most ardent defenders. He has a brand new book coming out called In the Lion's Den, Israel and the World, a book about the life events that encouraged him to pursue his career path, and also what it was like to be at the United Nations, which for Israel is always a rough job, since basically the UN exists only to yell at Israel and justify human rights abuses by its enemies. Danny, thanks so much for joining the show. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, Ben.
So you talk in your book, In the Lion's Den, Israel and the World, about the future of the state of Israel, which again is relevant. It's Yom Ha'atzmaut last week, and a reminder that on the 74th anniversary of the state of Israel, that even a robust state like Israel is under consistent assault. The state of Israel's future now seems to be charting sort of a more independent course, broadly speaking. What does the future of Israel look like for the next couple of decades?
So I'm optimistic about our future. We see that we have more partners. We have more than 160 embassies worldwide. We forge relations with many countries. I was very involved in building the infrastructure for the Abraham Accords. And today we see the fruits of those amazing accords. And like you mentioned, the Saudis soon will join us. We hope so. We pray for that day. We still have the issues with the Palestinians. The Hamas is still in charge in Gaza. Iran is still supporting their proxies. So it's not going to end. We are here to stay. We are willing to fight. And I speak in the book about the challenges of standing alone. And we need to be prepared that maybe when we will have to face the Iranians, we will have to do it ourselves alone without the support of the US or any European country.